All right, here we have Just Dance with a projector, stereo, and a Wii projected up onto the wall with Coach Otati. And with this game, you have to do whatever the person up there is doing to get points. And you're going to hold on to the Wii remote and move your body the same way they move it up there. Super job, Coach! So then we're going to move to our next station. This is the Technology and PE at Wood Road School in Ballston Spa, New York, with Coach Otati from Cortland. Here we have a laptop and a projector hooked to each other. And this is the old duck hunt game from Nintendo. So instead of using the gun, you're going to use fleece balls. And you're going to try to throw up onto the projected target. You're trying to hit the bird. Then you have the dog. All right, no animals were hurt in this game. Super job, Coach. We put some cones here for the lead cord so that it does not interfere. Then we're going to go over here to our Xbox game, to the coach over here on the left. We have to make sure that we take this and face it toward the wall so that it's not picking up any images or persons from other people walking by. Here, this is a game where he's playing baseball. He is the Kinect Xbox. He is the controller in this situation. And basically what's going to happen is he can move his hand and he'll become part of the game. This one's a little bit different, so we're going to have to come back to this one another time, Coach. But basically you become the controller from the Xbox. And basically you're going to have that camera there. Oh, now it's working. Okay, so when Coach throws the ball, move to your left. It says, Coach, move left. There you go. All right, let's move on to the next one. We'll be able to see a little bit more with that in another video. Here we have the Wii Sports. This is the original, where you're going to be using baseball. There's tennis. There's bowling. So you're basically using the Wii remote as the controller. Super job, Coach. Moving on, this one here is the Just Dance. With the other one that was so popular, we decided to have another game ready to go. You use the A button on top of the remote. You use the A button, and that helps advance to the next game. So you do the same thing as we did in the other one. This is just on a television instead of a projector. You can have up to 4 people playing this game. Super job, Coach. And then we come over here. There's another Wii. This is the game that we have that is Wii Sports Resort. This uses the Wii Motion Plus, and there are several less typical games. Here's what you're going to do. If you see where it says checking, you put it down onto the ground, and then it calibrates for that. Now you can see the A button. You press the A, the little hand. You have your sensor here in the front. That sensor picks up the signal from it, and then you can advance here. You hit the A button. If you see, as you see the A on the screen, and this is where you're going to move your hand. Hit the A button again. Yeah, you got to use the other remote and hit the A. That's a very popular button with the Wii. And then you're going to joust, trying to knock the other guy off. There you go. Good job. Super job, Coach. Here we have the Wii Sport. This is Wii versus Mario versus Sonic Winter Olympics. You can use the balance board for this, or you can use the controller. And again, these are all Wii games that you can use different games for. But you are the controller instead of just pushing a button like typical video games would be. Good, super job, Coach. Let's go to the next one. Here we have Tiger Woods Golf on a projector with a sound, and the Wii
has more room to the right than appears from the...
We have that on a projector. It goes up onto the wall. You're going to hold down the B button, which is the button on the back side, holding the controller down, and then swinging through. Go ahead, coach. Nice hit. Very nice. Then you can chip and you can putt just the way you would in any other game. Super job, coach. Then we come over to here. This is another Xbox game where you're going to be using your body as the controller. This game is Sports, Season 1. The other one was Season 2. And you can do bowling, you can do boxing, all different types of games on this. And again, there's boxing that he's going to be playing right now. As he moves his hand, it becomes the controller. Your body is the control on this game. And it has to do some different checks to make sure you're far enough back or not close enough. Can you go to skip, coach? So it brings his hand over and then skips. There he goes. And then he becomes the controller. Here you go, coach. Please stand, raise your hand above your head to play. Kind of talks you through it. And there you go. It's almost like all you can see is your gloves and your opponent. And then he's boxing. He can block, throw a jab. Again, it's a good workout. You can move right to the left. There you go, to get out of the way. And again, you are the controller in this. Super job, coach. Over here we have the adventures. We put poly spots down here and we face this to the wall so that the kids are the proper distance away. And again, it's the same idea here. It's going to sense, coach, it's almost like this little camera here. That camera right there is picking up Coach Otadi, and now he's able to control the game. Takes a little time, but there he goes to skip. Good. And then you want to jump to start here as soon as it's ready. Oh, grab bars. I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab the bars, coach, and pull them. There you go. So coach is now part of the game. He's dodging the different obstacles in the screen. And you get a total body workout. There's about 8 different games on this. There's river rafting. There's a whole bunch of different ones. Great job, coach. We have another one of those here. We're not going to do this for right now, but it's the same idea as you are the controller. Here we have the PlayStation Move. This one's probably the least physically active. However, it's pretty neat for eye-hand coordination. He's going to do painting. He presses the A button on the top. There you go. And then the... Okay, and then he's going to press the play button, which is the A button on top. And here you can see yourself in the actual picture. And coach is going to use the B button, which is on the bottom of the controller, and he's going to draw on the screen. There's several other games that you can do, but there's a camera here that will interact with the bulb, and you get some movement, eye-hand coordination, and there's several other games that you can play. But the kids enjoy it because they can see themselves on the film there. Super job, coach. Our last station is in the fitness room, where we're going to go in there, and we have several equipment that we can use. Typically we don't use this because it's not really technology, but these here, these work pretty nice, where you get on. And now as you pedal and steer, you actually move on the screen. So if he goes right, coach, go right, he turns the wheel and he goes right. And the faster you pedal, the faster you go. So you become part of the game, and kids really enjoy that. We have 2 of those, 1 on each side here, both single-player games. So that's our technology and PE unit. Hope you enjoyed it, and give you some ideas for your PE program. Coach Otadi, thanks for your time.
Thank you. Enjoy.